After all my tears had run out and the night felt strangely still, a presence lingered softly, moving gently at its will. It didn't ask for reasons, didn't urge me to be strong, just rested in the silence where my grief had lived so long. Are you the love I lost to time, or a spirit standing true? Either way, the quiet presence knew the pain I couldn't undo. The presence that stayed long after my tears had run out. I felt turning all my empty sorrow into something slowly dead. Holy or human, never fully spelled. Your presence softened walls where I once dwelt. It followed like a guardian, a warmth around my chest, a hush that felt like healing, letting weary hours rest. You blurred the line between devotion and mercy undefined, a quiet storm of patience flowing softly through my mind. The presence that stayed long after my tears had run out. I felt turning all my empty sorrow into something slowly down. Holy or human, never fully spelled. Your presence softened walls where I once dwelt. If your grace let it rise where the shadows wait, if your longing let it stay where the stories break, if you're both in the ache, some presence lingers for healing's sake. The presence that stayed long after my tears had run out, steady and true, turning all my silent hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the presence that carried me through. My tears were gone, but you remain, a quiet love, still unnamed. My heart broke without a sound, silent like a winter breath. But snowfall drifted softly, hearing everything I cared. It gathered on the windows, on the places painted stayed, a quiet watching stillness where my grieving thoughts were laid. Are you the love I lost too soon, or a spirit near the cold? Either way, that falling snow heard the truths I couldn't hold. The snowfall that listened when my heart broke without a sound. I felt turning quiet in a shatter into something that could melt. Holy or human, never fully spared. Your presence softened grief the world once dealt. It wrapped the night in silver, softened every jagged tear. A hush that felt like mercy, moving close then drawing near. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined. A quiet storm of stillness slipping gently through my mind. The snowfall that listened when my heart broke without a sound. I felt turning quiet in a shadow into something that could melt. Holy or human, never fully spared. Your presence softened grief the world once dealt. Oh, if your grace let it fall where the silence aches. If your longing, let it drift where the memory breaks. If you're both for my sake, some snow listens to the wounds we make. Snowfall that listened when my heart broke without a sound. Steady and true, turning on my frozen hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the snow that carried me through, winter heard my quiet pain, and somehow you were in the folly. The world turned cold around me, a chill beneath my skin. But then a quiet warmth arrived, soft enough to let me in. It didn't cure the sorrow, didn't brave the storm instead. Just rested near my aching heart, where fading memories bled. Are you the love I'm missing now, or a spirit drawing me? Either way, your gentle warmth made the world feel I never thought could renew. Holy or human, whatever brought you through, your warmth revealed a different view. It lingered like forgiveness, a glow beneath despair. And even though the pain endured, it felt like breath in air. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of healing moving softly through my mind. The only warmth that reached me when my world went cold, I knew. Held the shattered parts of me I never thought could renew. Holy or human, whatever brought you through, your warmth revealed a different view. If your grace, let it stay where my hope is thin. If your longing, let it rise from the places dim. If you're both, come within. Some warmth begins where pain has been. The only warmth that reached me when my world went cold, steady and true, turning all my frozen hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the warmth that carried me through, stay where the cold once took its hold. You were the warmth when my world went cold. My hands were shaking quietly, too tired to hold the day. But something steady reached for mine in a soft and gentle way. Didn't claim to fix me, didn't brush the hurt aside, just resting in my trembling palms as if refusing to divide. Are you the love I still long for, or a spirit staying true? Either way, that steady presence pulled me back into the view. When my hands tremble, something steadier reached for me. I stayed, letting every fragile heartbeat slowly be remade. Holy or human, whatever you convey, your touch calm what fear portrayed. It lingered like a blessing, a warmth beneath the grief. And even though the pain held tight, it softened in relief. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of comfort moving gently through my mind. When my hands trembled, something steadier reached for me. I stayed, letting every fragile heartbeat slowly be remade. Holy or human, whatever you conveyed, your touch calm what fear portrayed. With your grace, let it steady every place I break. If you're longing, let it linger where the shadows ache. If you're bold, stay away. Some hands hold on for our own sake. Something steadier reached for me, steady and true. Turning on my shaking, now was a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the steadiness that carried me through. Stay where the trembling used to be. Shake and reach for me. Oh, oh, yeah. I felt my courage leaving, my breath too faint to find. But then a memory kept breathing, somewhere deep inside my mind. It rose without permission, a warmth beneath my pain. And though I couldn't breathe myself, it whispered, "Try again." Are you the love I once held close, or a spirit guiding me? Either way, that breathing memory sang a quiet remedy. The memory that You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of solace drifting slowly through my mind. The memory that kept breathing even after I couldn't, I knew, lifted all the fading pieces sorrow had subdued. Only a human would ever pass through. Your memory breathed what I couldn't renew. If your grace, let it breathe where my hope declines. If you're longing, let it rise in the broken lines. If you're both, let it entwine. Some memories keep us alive by design. The memory that kept breathing even after I couldn't, steady and true, turning all my silent hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the breath that carried me through, stay in the air where my fear once stood. Your memory breathed when I no longer could. Before I knew I needed saving, before my strength was gone, a quiet presence lingered like a soft, unbroken dawn. It rose inside the stillness, a warmth behind the pain. And though I didn't call for help, it called my name again. Are you the love I long to keep, or a spirit watching through? Either way, that early presence pulled me gently back to truth. The presence I felt before I even knew I needed saving. I stayed, letting every heavy burden slowly be. I lay, holy or human, whatever you portrayed. Your presence called let it guide where the shadows cling. Ooh, if you're longing, let it echo through everything. Oh, if you're both, let your mercy sing. Oh, some presence saves before suffering. The presence I felt before I even knew I needed saving. Steady and true, turning all my fading hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the presence that carried me through. Stay where the darkness once waving. You before I knew I needed saving. My grief called out alone into a night that didn't speak. But then a gentle echo rose, warm and low, yet deep. It met the quiet trembling, didn't ask me to explain, just echoed with a softness that could harmonize my pain. Are you the love I once believed, or a spirit always near? Either way, that gentle echo told my sorrow it was clear. The gentle echo that answered when my grief called out alone, I felt, lifting every hidden burden I'd quietly withheld. Holy or human, never fully spelled, your echo softened how the memories delve. It circled like assurance, a stillness touching every tear. And though the ache persisted, its edges seemed to disappear. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of solace, cleansing corners of my mind. The gentle echo that what hearts can lead. The gentle echo that answered when my grief called out alone, steady and true, turning all my aching hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the echo that carried me through. When silence felt too heavy to own, you answered back, so I wasn't alone. And quiet, as if my name had disappeared. But then a soft calling reached me, calm and strangely revered. It didn't push or question, didn't ask what I become, just spoke into my emptiness like a long forgotten drum. Are you the love I used to trust, or a spirit drawing near? Either way, that soft calling held the pieces I kept dear. The soft calling that found me when I thought no one still knew my name. I stayed, let the fragile parts within me slowly be unfrayed. Holy or human, whatever you portray, your calling needs the fear I'd made. If I prayed it like forgiveness, a hymn beneath my doubt, and though I felt so hidden, it gently pulled me out. You blur the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of mercy winding softly through my mind. The soft calling that found me when I thought no one still knew my name. I stayed, and let the fragile parts within me slowly be unfrayed. Holy or human, whatever you portray, your calling needs the fear I made. If your grace, let it echo where my courage failed. If you're long, and let it come where my memory pales. If you're both, let it unveil. Some callings find us through broken trails. The soft calling that found me when I thought no one still knew my name. Steady and true, turning all my muted hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the calling that carried me through. Stay in the whisper that softly came. You don't My heart had sunk too deeply, far below where light could reach. But then a gentle strain arose, soft as a whispered speech. It didn't force me upward, didn't question why I fell, just held the fading pieces of a soul I couldn't tell. Are you the love I hope would stay, or a spirit drawn to me? Either way, that gentle strength pulled me towards serenity. The gentle strength that lifted me when my heart sank too deep. I learned, carried every shattered echo that sorrow had returned. Holy or human, whatever you discern, your strength restored what pain had burned. It rose like tender mercy, a warmth beneath the ache. And even though the grief remained, it held my spirit way. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of solace moving slowly through my mind. The gentle strength that lifted me when my heart sank too deep. I learned, carried every shattered echo that soul had returned. Holy or human, whatever you discern, your strength restored what pain had burned. If your grace, let it hold where my courage breaks. If you're longing, let it guide where the trembling shakes. If you're both, let it awake. Some strengths rise for our own sake. The gentle strength that lifted me when my heart sank too deep, steady and true, turning all my weary hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the strength that carried me through. Stay where the shadows try to keep. You lifted me when my heart sank too deep. When every light fell silent and the room lost all its glow, a warm and gentle shadow stayed, soft enough to let me know. It didn't chase the darkness, didn't tell me not to cry, just blended with the quiet where my broken truths lie. Are you the love I'm holding on to, or a spirit keeping near? Either way, that warm shadow made the night feel less severe. The warm shadow that stayed when every light fell away. I breathed, held the fragile parts of me that grief had once deceived. Holy or human, whatever I believed, your shadow shaped the calm I received. It lingered like forgiveness, a warmth beneath the cold. And even though the ache endured, its weight felt soft to hold. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of solace resting gently in my mind. The warm shadow that stayed when every light fell away. I breathed, held the fragile parts of me that grief had once deceived. Holy or human, whatever I believed, your shadow shaped the calm I received. If your grace let it glow where the darkness grows, if you're longing, let it rise where the heartache flows. If you're both, let it compose. Some shadows heal more than light shows. The warm shadow that stayed when every light fell away, steady and true, turning all my empty hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the shadow that carried me through. Stay where the light had gone astray. You were the warmth when it fell away. I felt the cracks returning, the ones I'd sealed with care. But then a quiet mercy came and met me unaware. It didn't rush to save me, didn't tell me to be strong. Just rested in the fragile place I've been holding for too long. Are you the love I once leaned on, or a spirit standing through? Either way, that quiet mercy knew exactly what to do. The quiet mercy that found me before I could break again. I stayed, letting every trembling heartbeat slowly be allayed. Holy or human, whatever you convey, your mercy healed the fears I made. It moved like gentle reverence, a calm beneath the pain. And even though the ache persisted, it loosened in its strain. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of healing filling corners of my mind. The quiet mercy that found me before I could break again. I stayed, letting every trembling heartbeat slowly be allayed. Holy or human, whatever you convey, your mercy healed the fears I made. If your grace, let it hold the wounds I hide. If you're longing, let it stay where my shadows reside. If you're bold, walk beside. Some mercies meet us before we slide. The quiet mercy that found me before I could break again. Steady and true, turning all my fractured hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the mercy that carried me through. Stay with the cracks I felt within. You found me before I broke again. When every answer faded, when nothing felt the same, a tender truth remained with me, soft enough to frame. Didn't try to reason, didn't offer what I'd lost, just stayed inside the silence. When my questions came at cost, to you the love I once believed, or a spirit seeing through. Either way, that tender truth felt unwavering and true. The tender truth that stayed when every answer fell apart. I learned, held the broken edges of the lessons I'd unearned. Holy or human, whatever I discerned, your truth lit places grief had burned, and shimmered like acceptance. A glow beneath the age. And though my doubts were loud inside, they softened for my sake. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of wisdom moving gently through my mind. The tender truth that stayed when every answer fell apart. I learned, held the broken edges of the lessons I'd unlearned. Holy or human, whatever I discerned, your truth lit places grief had burned. Ooh, if your grace let it stay where my courage ends, if your longing let it rise where the silence bends, if you're both stay as friends. Some truths remain when the world pretends. The tender truth that stayed when every answer fell apart, steady and true. Turning all my scattered hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you and the truth that carried me through. Stay where my question lost their art. You were the truth when answers fell apart. Through the ruins of my heart, something gentle whispered in, not demanding I be whole, only asking to begin. It moved across the quiet, where the grief had settled deep. soft and steady presence, touching places I still keep. Are you the love I once held close, or a spirit drawn to me? Either way, that soft calling knew the ache I couldn't see. The soft calling that reached me through the ruins of my heart, I heard, turning every broken silence into something reassuring. Holy or human, never clearly confirmed. Your voice soothes time, never cured. It rested on my trembling, never pushing me to stand. Just warmed the colder memories life left scattered in my hands. You blur the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of comfort filling corners of my mind. The soft calling that reached me through the ruins of my heart, I heard, turning every broken silence into something reassuring. Holy or human, never clearly confirmed. Your voice soothed wounds time never cured. If your grace, let it rise where the shadows lean. If you're longing, let it stay where the hurt has been. If you're both live between, some callings heal what can't be seen. The soft calling that reached me through the ruins of my heart, coming true, turning all my faded hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the calling that carried me through the ruins, soft and slow, you were the voice I needed most. sound pulled far away. Still one last light remained, soft enough to stay. It didn't promise answers, didn't pull me from the night, just held the fading edges where my hope had lost its fight. Are you the love that once held me, or a spirit in the air? Either way, that last light found the pieces of despair. The last light that stayed when my world went quiet, I saw, turning all my heavy breathing into something close to all holy or human, never clear in its draw. Your light softened grief, sharp as claws. It lingered like forgiveness, glowing warm beneath the ache. And though the night was heavy, it eased the weight I couldn't take. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of mercy moving gently through my mind. Oh, the last light that stayed when my world went quiet, I saw, turning all my heavy breathing into something close to all holy or human, never clear in its draw. Your light softened grief, sharp as claws. If your grace, let it shine where my courage breaks. If your longing, let it glow where the memory aches. If you're both for my sake, some lights rise even when day. Oh, the last light that stayed when my world went quiet, steady and true, turning all my dimmest hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the light that carried me through. Night can fall, but still you sit, a quiet flame. I won't forget. I thought my hope had vanished, lost somewhere I couldn't see. But then a quiet spark returned, softly reaching out to me. It didn't roar like thunder, didn't ask for strength I lacked, just rose within the silence where my spirit had collapsed. Are you the love I cried caressing, a glow beneath the chill. And though the ache kept echoing, the night felt softer still. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined, a quiet storm of comfort slowly moving through my mind. The quiet hope that returned when I thought I lost it forever. I breathed, lifted pieces of my heart I buried, broken and bereaved. Holy or human, whatever I perceive, your hope restored what grief had been. If your grace, let it kindle where the shadows roam. If you're longing, let it rise in the places unknown. If you're bold, let it become my own. Some hope returns to guide us home. The quiet hope that returned when I thought I lost it forever, steady and true, turning all my hollow hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the hope that carried me through. Stay in the light that felt so clever. You returned what I thought was gone forever. Even after you were gone, something warm refused to fade. A quiet pulse in the air, like a love that chose to stay. It lingered on the curtains, in the shadows by the bed, a gentle glow that whispered through every word unsaid. Are you the one I lost too soon, or a spirit leaning near? Either way, that lasting warmth softened everything I feared. The warmth that never left the room after you were gone. I felt a tender kind of mercy when my grieving heart had knelt. Holy or human, never clearly dealt. Your warmth held pieces I barely held. It wrapped around my trembling, never asking me to mend. just resting in the corners where the broken try to bend. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined. A quiet storm of presence moving gently through my mind. The warmth that never left the room after you were gone. I felt a tender kind of mercy where my grieving heart had knelt. Holy or human, never clearly dealt. Your warmth held pieces I barely held. Oh, if your grace let it warm what the night turned cold. If your longing let it touch what I couldn't hold. If you both let it unfold. Some warmth returns even when stories close. The warmth that never left the room after you were gone. Steady and true, turning all my fading hours a softer shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the warmth that carried me through. Even in the empty room, you stayed. Not gone, just changed. In the deepest part of night, where every echo fades away, I heard a quiet breath holding darkness at bay. It rose beneath the silence, soft and steady, calm and near. A presence almost weightless, but enough to cut the fear. Are you the love I lost too soon, or a spirit keeping guard? Either way, that gentle breath reached the places life made hard. The breath I heard when I thought I was alone in the dark, I knew, turning lonely heavy shadows into something faintly true. Holy or human, never fully in view. Your breath softened grief I couldn't undo. It filled the empty spaces, touched the ache behind my ribs. A quiet kind of rescue where the deepest sorrow lives. You blurred the line between devotion and a longing undefined. A quiet storm of solace moving softly through my mind. The breath I heard when I thought I was alone in the dark, I knew, let it ride where the night won't break. If you're longing, let it hold what the memories take. If you're both, for my sake, some breaths reach what hearts can make. The breath I heard when I thought I was alone in the dark, steady and true, turning all my weary hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the breath that carried me through. In the dark I thought was empty, you whispered, you're not alone. Sit and brush the edge of me, the tenderness without a shade, a quiet mystery. It gathered where the hurting had settled in my chest, a touch without a body that somehow let me rest. Are you the love I once held tight, or a spirit reaching through? Either way, those unseen hands held the ache I couldn't soothe. The hands I felt, though nothing touched my skin, I knew a gentle intervention when the night had split me in two. Holy or human, never coming into view. They move like fading memory, warm and slow, with quiet grace, lifting sorrows deep away from its long appointed place. You blur the line between devotion and a presence undefined, a quiet storm of healing, moving softly through my I felt, though nothing touched my skin, I knew a gentle intervention when the night had split me in two. Holy or human, never coming into view. Those hands steadied things I couldn't renew. If your grace, let it rest where the pain runs deep. If your let it stay where the shadows weep. If you're bold, let it keep. Some hands heal wounds we never speak. The hands I felt, though nothing touched my skin, steady and true, turning all my haunted hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the hands that carried me through. Nothing touched me, yet I was held when grief swallowed everything whole. A voice rose from the silence, reaching out to my soul. It didn't break the stillness, just shimmered in the air. A soft and steady presence calling gently through despair. Are you the love I once leaned on, or a spirit whispering through? Either way, that rising voice knew the cracks I tried to hide from view. The voice that rose from silence when I had nothing left to say, I heard, turning heavy breath and trembling into something reassured. Holy or human, never firmly conferred. Your voice softened wounds time never cured. It settled on my breathing, a warmth beneath the pain, the kind of quiet guidance that can shelter someone's strain. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined. A quiet storm of presence pouring gently through my mind. The voice that rose from silence when I had nothing left to say, I heard, turning heavy breath and trembling into something reassured. Holy or human, never firmly conferred. Your voice softened wounds time never cured. If your grace, let it rise where my spirit breaks. If you're longing, let it stay where the memory aches. If you're both, for my sake, some voices speak for what the heart can make. The voice that rose from silence when I had nothing left to say, steady and true, turning all my fractured hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the voice that carried me through. Silence wasn't empty, it was you finding me again. When the world forgot my name, drifted far. The shadows stay beside me, soft as evening's first star. It moves a subtle rhythm, like footsteps near my own. A presence barely visible, but one that never left me alone. Are you the love I once depended on, or a spirit walking through? Either way, that faithful shadow held my sorrow with the truth. The shadow that stayed beside me when the world forgot my name. I knew, oh, turning all my lonely silence into something I could move through. Holy or human, never fully in view. Your shadow softens storms I never outgrew. It hovered like a memory, yeah, a warmth beneath the cold, yeah, not pushing me forward, yeah, but staying where stories unfold. You blur the line between devotion, a comfort undefined, a quiet storm of loyalty flowing gently through my mind. A shadow that stayed beside me when the world forgot my name. Oh, I knew, eternal, I knew. Oh, turning all my lonely silence into something I could move through. Oh, holy or human, never fully in view. Your shadow softens storms I never outgrew. If your grace, let it stand where the burdens weigh. If you're longing, let it walk where the memories stay. If you're bold, light the way. Some shadows guard us when hope goes gray. The shadow that stayed beside me when the world forgot my steady and true. Oh, turning all my muted hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. And the shadow that carried me through. Even when I disappear, you stay. You never left the way. I could barely walk my dream, barely lift the weight inside. Then I heard light footsteps side. They didn't rush ahead of me, didn't push me to be strong. Just matched my broken pacing as I carried sorrow long. Are you the love I lost too young, or a spirit bound to me? Either way, those gentle steps move with quiet empathy. The light footsteps that followed when I could barely walk my grief. I heard, turning every painful moment into something less absurd. Holy or human, never clearly comfort. Your steps, steady truths I once deferred. They echo like remembrance, softer crashing in the air. A rhythm born of mercy, keeping pace with my despair. You blurred the line between devotion and a presence undefined. A quiet storm of guidance, walking gently through my mind. The light footsteps that followed when I could barely walk my grief. I heard, turning every painful moment into something less absurd. Holy or human, never clearly conferred. Your steps, steady truths I once deferred. If your grace, let it walk where my strength has died. If you're longing, let it match where the tears collide. If you're both by my side, some footsteps journey where our hope can hide. The light footsteps that followed when I could barely walk my grief, steady and true. Turning all my trembling hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the footsteps that carried me through. Even when my pace was slow, you stayed and walked below. In the quiet of this room, where your absence echoes low, something like a prayer remains, soft and faint, but still aglow. It settles in the corners, in the stillness of the air. A warmth without a body, but a presence always there. Are you the love I couldn't keep, or a spirit walk across the silence, feel the ache beneath my feet, but then a calm surrounds me, gentle, warm, and bittersweet. Oh, though the line between devotion and a solace undefined, a quiet storm of grief. I spoke into the darkness, a whisper barely made, hoping something in the silence, yeah, might answer what I prayed. My voice was cracked and quiet, my spirit raw and thin, yeah. But still I felt a presence, stir a trembling from within. Are you the love I ache toward, or a spirit listening through? Either way, that whispered prayer somehow made its way to you. The prayer I whispered to someone I wasn't sure was there. I breathe, letting every broken memory slowly be retrieved. Holy or human, whatever I believe, yeah. Your stillness caught the pain I grieve. It echoed through the shadows, soft but steady in the night, turning all my silent anguish, hid it into something touched by light. You blur the line between devotion and a longing undefined, yeah. A quiet storm of comfort, girded, wandering gently through my mind. The prayer I whispered to someone I wasn't sure was there. I breathe, letting every broken memory slowly be retrieved. Holy or human, whatever I believe, your stillness caught the pain I grieved. If your grace, let it settle where my doubts remain. If you're longing, let it gather in the place of staying. If you're both, let the ache explain. Some prayers return like gentle rain. The prayer I whispered to someone I wasn't sure was there, steady and true, broken all the while, was a gentler shade of blue, sacred or secular. Morning light slipped in again, soft and slow across the floor, patient with my sorrow, never asking for more. It warmed the empty spaces where your laughter used to be, a quiet kind of presence, keeping watch and holding me. Are you the love I lost in time, or a spirit shining through? Either way, that morning light helped me learn to miss you true. The morning light that stayed patient while I learned to miss you. I saw turning every fragile memory into something without flaw. Holy or human, never bound by law. Your glow, soften grief, sharp as claws. Assurance, a calm beneath my ache, a softness woven gently through every breath I take. You blur the line between devotion and a comfort undefined, a quiet storm of kindness moving warmly through my mind. The morning light that stayed patient while I learned to miss you. I saw turning every fragile memory into something without flaw. Holy or human, never bound by law. Your glow, soften grief, sharp as claw. If your grace, let it rise where my chest feels tight. Oh, if you're longing, let it rest in the fading night. If you're broke, hold inside. Some light waits for hearts still learning to ride. The morning light that stayed patient while I learn to miss you, steady and true. Turning all my trembling hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the light that carried me through. Oh, the day begins. Oh, but gently now, yeah, because your light remembers how. In the coldest hour of my night, where every thought felt torn, a whisper rose beside me, soft as a memory reborn. It slipped between the shadows where my trembling tried to hide. a warmth without a body, standing quietly by my side. Are you the love I lost too soon, or a spirit reaching through? Either way, that tender whisper knew the hurting I once knew. The whisper that found me in the coldest hour of my night. I felt turning frozen, heavy silence into something that could melt. Holy or human, never clearly dealt. Your whisper eased the blows my sorrow dealt. It moved like wind or moonlight, soft reflections on the floor, not lifting all my burdens, just asking me to breathe once more. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined, a quiet storm of solace, moving gently through my mind. The whisper that found me in the coldest hour of my night. I felt turning frozen, heavy silence into something that could melt. Holy or human, never clearly dealt. Your whisper eased the blows my sorrow dealt. If your grace, let it rise where the dark runs deep. If you're longing, let it stay where the memories sleep. If you're bold, let me keep some whisper, save the wounds we weep. The whisper that found me in the coldest hour of my night, steady and true, turning all my aching hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the whisper that carried me through. Night was cold, but you were warm, a voice that softened every storm. I stood before the silence, too tired to knock or call. But then a door swung open, as if it knew I lost it all. Glow spilled through the doorway, warm and quiet, faint but sure. A gentle kind of welcome, meant for hearts that can endure. Are you the love I reach for once, or a spirit seeing through? Either way, that open door held a kindness overdue. The door that opened softly when I had no strength left to knock. I saw, turning all my jagged heartbeats into something filled with awe. Wholly a human, never bound by law. Your opening softened grief's sharp claw. It didn't ask for answers, didn't measure how I should, just offered me a refuge from the shadows life once took. You blurred the line between devotion and a presence undefined, a quiet storm of mercy flowing gently through my mind. The door that opened softly when I had no strength left to knock. I saw, turning all my jagged heartbeats into something filled with awe. Wholly a human, never bound by law. Your opening softened grief sharp claw. If your grace, let it stay where the cold winds press. If you're longing, let it rest where the tears confess. If you're both, more or less, some doors open when we break from stress. The door that opened softly when I had no strength left to knock. Steady and true, turning all my muted hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the doorway that carried me through. I did knock, but you still knew. And somehow you let me through. When every other light went out and darkness claimed the room, one small flicker lingered, glowing softly through the gloom. It shimmered like a memory, warm against the winter air, a quiet, faithful presence born of something more than prayer? Are you the love I held so close, or a spirit near the cold? Either way, that flicker stayed where my strength had lost its hold. The flicker of hope that stayed lit when every other light went out. I saw turning all my heavy shadows into something without flaw. Holy or human, never clear in law. Your flame softened grief I once foresaw. It didn't push the darkness, didn't fight to shine too bright, just rested in the corner, a survivor of the night. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined, a quiet storm of guidance moving softly through my mind. The flicker of hope that stayed lit when every other light went out. I saw turning all my heavy shadows into something without flaw. Holy or human, never clear in law. Your flame softened grief I once foresaw. If your grace let it glow where my courage dies, if your longing let it rise where the memory lies, if you're both in disguise, some flames burn steady through our cries. The flicker of hope that stayed lit when every other light went out, steady and true, turning all my trembling hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the flicker that carried me through. Just one light, but it was enough to guide me back to breathe. Before I knew I needed comfort, before the ache could speak, something sat beside me, saw familiar me. It didn't ask a question, didn't search for what I lost, just laid a quiet presence over sorrow's heavy cost. Are you the love I reached for once, or a spirit drawn to stay? Either way, that gentle comfort held my breaking in its way. The comfort that sat beside me before I even knew I needed it, I felt turning on my buried heart again. This soften wounds my silence held. It followed where the shadows spent, where sleepless hours grew long. A warmth that moved like memory through a half-remembered song. You blurred the line between devotion and the solace undefined. A quiet storm of tenderness flowing gently through my mind. The comfort that sat beside me before I even knew I needed it, I felt, turning all my buried heartache into something I could melt. Holy or human, never clearly dealt. Your comfort soften wounds my silence held. If your grace let it reach where the dark is deep, if your longing let it rest where the shadows weep, if you're both, let it keep. Some comfort comes before our grief can speak. The comfort that sat beside me before I even knew I needed it, steady and true, turning all my trembling hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the comfort that carried me through. Yeah. I didn't go through, that carried me through. I didn't call, I didn't call. I didn't call. I didn't call. A melody rose softly from a place I couldn't reach, holding pieces of my heart with a tenderness like speech. It hummed between the shadows, in the spaces pain had kept, a song without a singer that remembered where I wept. Are you the love I once leaned on, or a spirit rising through? Either way, that gentle song sang the truths I never knew. The song that held my heart when I couldn't bear to sing it myself. I heard, turning heavy, wordless aching into something reassured. Holy or human, never fully confirmed. Your melody softened grief that felt absurd. It moved like distant memory, warm and low against my chest. A quiet hymn of presence, giving tired sorrow rest. You blurred the line between devotion and a comfort undefined. A quiet storm of resonance echoing softly through my mind. The song that held my heart when I couldn't bear to sing it myself. I heard turning heavy, wordless aching into something reassured. Holy or human, never fully conferred. Your melody, soft and brief, that felt absurd. If your grace let it rest where the silence grows, if your longing let it hum where the memory flows, if your bow, heaven knows, some songs heal wounds the heart won't show. The song that held my heart when I couldn't bear to sing it myself. Steady and true, turning all my fragile hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you in the song that carried me through. I didn't sing, but still you played, and somehow I felt reminded. The night wrapped around me softly, a darkness I couldn't outrun. Yet somehow in the quiet I felt like I wasn't the only one. My heart was barely beating, too tired to name the ache. But something warm inside the silence kept my soul awake. Are you the love I once believed in, or a spirit standing near? Either way, the night grew gentler when I felt your presence here. When the night held me closer than anyone else could, I stayed fear obey. I whispered into shadows, not sure what I would find, but the darkness listened softly, like a comfort redefined. You blurred the line between devotion and the longing undefined. A quiet storm of silence moving slowly through my mind. When the night made the fear obey. If your grace, let it rest in the cracks I hide. If your longing, let it stay where my hope once died. If your both remain beside, some presence stands where tears collide. When the night held me closer than anyone else could, steady and true, turning all my broken hours a gentler shade of blue. Sacred or secular, I lean on you. In the night that carried me through, stay where the silence understood. You held me closer than anyone else could.